Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Okay. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, hold on. My shit is tweaking. Give me a second. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hello, everyone. Where to put a little bag, I think. Hello? Hello, everyone. I do like this much. Hello? Okay, hi. Hello? 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 Okay, so, hold on. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So, I wonder what we're playing on stream today. And I wonder what we were playing on stream and what we were doing today. I have no clue. Oh, wait. Boom. The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. So my experience with the Ace Attorney franchise, I've played the original trilogy of, like, obviously the Phoenix Wright games. I honestly don't remember much of it, except for, like, major characters and stuff. I liked them, I enjoyed them, but I heard this got recently, localized. And before it was localized, I saw, like, I heard about this game when I was searching up, like, oh, best Ace Attorney games. And, because obviously some people have played it. Duh. Not everyone's English speaking. Open up your closed-minded brain. Sorry. But, I thought it looked cool. I like the character designs for it. But then obviously it wasn't localized, so I was like, okay, well. And then it got localized, I don't know how recently, but yeah, so I popped it on Steam. Excited to play. Or Select Adventure. So we got Adventures and 2, which is Resolve. Obviously, let's start with 2. 2015, and then it got localized in 2021, I assume. Alright, let's go. Let's start. I love these mystery games, you know? I'm like, very excited.
The Empire of Japan. After
I was looking for a good,
a push for cultural transformation.
like a good
Great waves of Western
mystery game / visual novel, you know, one that doesn't, it's all in the mind, not really the mechanical gameplay. And I was like, okay, this,
making life in the capital exciting and unsettling.
I don't know why, but I
Was a
first,
period of great change, and some was swept away
for some reason, I thought this game was ass. Like, I was thinking of a different game, I guess, because then when I went to see, like, oh, is this game any good? A lot of people were like, oh, it's like one of the best in the franchise. Someone just get shot. Holy shit!
But for one man, the turbulence
One
of that
man.
era was just the beginning of an extraordinary story.
Oops. I moved the screen now, it's all janked up. What is going on with it? What is going on? Whoa. That's really weird. When I move it off the screen, it gets like clipped. That's so strange. But I'll stop moving it because obviously it makes it look jank. Okay, 22nd of November, 8:43 a.m. Supreme Court of Judicature. Defendants Antechamber 5. Click. I still can't believe it. I still can't believe this is happening. How could it be that just beyond the doors to this quiet little chamber is the highest court in Japan, waiting to decide my fate? Ooh. Hello there. What? Oh no, nothing. Hey, you're a murderer. Okay, so I've been accused of murder for shooting that guy. Sorry. My name is Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Oh. If I'm not mistaken, I mean, this name's a pun, right? Or Naruhodo's a pun, because it's like, isn't that Japanese for like, I see, or something, right? Like, no. You know, how much anime? What if I'm just wrong? It's just like, Me babbling about some nothing shit. I'm a second year student at the Imperial UMate University. 3 days ago, I somehow found myself in the middle of a horrifying incident. And now, here I am, awaiting my trial. That's enough. He's not obliged to listen to such abuse, officer. Who's this student council president-ass guy with this hairband? And who are you? I'm this man's lawyer. I'll be defending him today. Lawyer? Yes, and until the judge has given his verdict on the case. No one has the right to treat him as a criminal. So you hold your tongue. He just has a sword on him? Yes, technicalities. Look at you, you haven't even graduated yet. And yet, I still seem to know better than you. How a court officer should behave. Right, Ryunosuke? Oh, yes, of course. Sorry. Kumanasai. I'm not gonna stop that. First thing I noticed just right off the bat, the visuals are fucking crap compared to the other games. Obviously, it's like apples and oranges. They're pixelated, but these are really neat visuals. I like them. Yeah, what are you apologizing to me for? Oh, no, I suppose that wasn't my fault. But really, Kazuma, what the fuck? I never meant to drag you into this, I'm sorry. There you go again, apologizing. Just like always. Though I must say, you've been all over the newspapers these past few days. UMate University professor murdered in cold blood by a student. But obviously, you didn't actually do it, did you now? Of course not. You have to believe me. I didn't do it. I can never murder someone. There's nothing to worry about. Fill yourself up. Hold your head high. You mean? I believe you. I know you're innocent, Ryunosuke. Kazuma Asogi, my besto friendo. Also in the second year at UMA University, but he's far more clever than I. A star student, in fact. Even a qualified lawyer. Impressive, considering he's still an undergraduate. Damn. Yeah, it's not that impressive. The very concept of lawyer is only a few years old. Here in Japan, anyway. My qualifications don't mean much. Yet. You just read my mind, dog? Did exactly the same thing 3 days ago, but I'm proud to have a friend like you, Kazuma, truly. 3 days ago. Yes, that's when all this started. Handsome ass. Oh, congratulations, Kazuma. Looks like you're going to get study abroad at last. No, I've been forever dreaming of this day. Finally, these government elites have acknowledged my academic achievements and success in good. They'll be representing Japan as you immerse yourself in the most sophisticated legal system in the world. I'm really happy for you. I'm proud as your friend. Not a soul in this university who doesn't know Kazuma's name. Living legend. Like there's some mysterious aura billowing around his temple. Don't want to bring change about in our own legal system. I don't have to cross the ocean to see the real thing in my own eyes. The heart of the British Empire. Wish I could see it too. Then come with me. We'd have a wild time staring at the streets of our magic city of London together. If only that's simple. Oh dear, look at the time. I'm gonna be going. This voice is just awful, by the way, but... Alright, I'll see you later. I think I'll stay and enjoy this place a little longer. Yeah, good idea. After all, it's not every day you gotta visit a high-class Russian restaurant like this. Break your tomatoes. So who's left tomorrow then? Partner? Oh yeah, you know, yesterday and today, I almost spilled water all over my laptop, oh my god. Straight after that, that's what happened. Yesterday and today, or no, yesterday and the day before yesterday, I had the craziest nap of my life. It was so bad, I ended up getting drool on my forehead. Like, that shit was not okay. But oh my god, that shit hit. I'm a drooler, it is what it is, but like, holy shit, I never got on my forehead before. I don't even know how, like, it got situated that way. Now that I think about it, how the fuck did that happen? I guess I like slept on my arm, drooled on it, and then maybe moved my head, and then I got it on my fucking forehead. Weird. Sogi, may I have a word? Look at this. Okay. Professor! I didn't know you were coming. Well, this case has personal significance to me. Never mind that for now. Shogi.
Shogi, you should go immediately to the judge's chambers.
To His Excellency's chambers? Why?
He was looking for you before. Yeah, you advocating for the defense of this trial was a sudden decision. Seems there might be some confusion about procedures today as a result.
Who's this man?
Feels as though I've seen him at the university before.
Yeah, she. Son.
I shall accompany you.
All right then, Ryunosuke. I'll see you in the courtroom.
Yeah, thanks, Cosmo. Hey man, what's up? Oh, gray in the top of your head. Oh, this is awkward.
Yeah, for me.
Yes, sorry.
You must be the defendant. Ryunosuke Naruto, I believe.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. My name is Eugene Mikotaba.
Fuck it, I'm only gonna do a voice something, you know, get a grasp of their characters, you know. My name is Eugene Mikotaba, professor of forensic medicine at Yume University. Ah, Professor Mikotaba. I've heard that name from Cosmo before. As I recall, he's been pushing to get the government to agree to Cosmo studying abroad. Sogi's told me about you. You and he are best friends, I understand. Hi, you'd be right, sir. As such, I feel you should know. Know what?
Well, as you've no doubt heard, Sasageo has been granted permission to go and study in Great Britain. However, if he should fail to defend you in today's trial, I'm afraid that permission will be revoked and never granted again.
What?
I suspected you were unaware of this. Damn. I had a feeling that Sogi may not have chosen not to tell you.
He's agreed to defend me knowing that if he fails, his dreams will be shattered? I don't understand. Why would the government do such a thing?
Administration is to choose from a large number of applicants for overseas study. It's very difficult to persuade them to grant permission, even in the most favorable of circumstances.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Yeah, well, that's too damn bad.
But I didn't do it, I swear it. I'm not a murderer.
I'm sure that's true, nevertheless. I can assure you that proving your innocence will be no easy task. See, there are certain, peculiarities about today's trial.
Sorry? What do you mean?
You'll soon understand once proceedings get underway.
Hold on. There we go. But then what should I do? Well,
they're not going to do anything that could lead to a conviction.
right, so
as soon as the trial starts, the judge will pose a certain question to the defense.
if that happens, you must answer before anyone else. You must say, I do. I do, but what will the question be? Surely not. Do you accept the accusations brought before you? Of course not.
Defendant, of course, we're to begin. Proceed to the courtroom at once.
Ah, see, my surreptitious discussions are to be cut short.
Sure. Lamin Suras. Kazuma Sogi must not be the defense lawyer in this trial. Of course, as a defendant, the final decision is yours.
What are you waiting for? Do you want to be found guilty or failing to appear? Get moving! There's no point in anyone advocating for the likes of you anywhere. That little girl is probably like, what, the Maya of this game? This is it. If this trial goes badly, the Cosmo's dreams of studying abroad are over. And what's more, I'll be found guilty of murder! Oh no! And so, with absolutely no idea of what lay ahead, I embarked on that unforgettable trial. The tutorial. My one and only chance of proving my innocence. The trial that will decide my destiny. Whoa! PogChamp. Alright, yeah, grind them gears. 22nd of November, 9 a.m. Supreme Court of Judicature. Judicature? Judicature. Courtroom 2. Probably Judicature, right? That me? So this is a courtroom. Damn big ass eyes. This is a courtroom. Supreme Court of Judicature. No court in this land has more power. I don't much like the look of those people sitting in the public gallery. Lots of military and other uniforms in there. The powers that be have demanded that this be a secret trial. It was a high priority guy who got murked. Secret trial? A trial that's closed to ordinary members of the public. Only military and government officials may attend. What? But why?
It'll become clear in time, but for now...
I forgot your stupid voice.
You need to concentrate, Ryunosuke. It's about to begin.
Bonk? Oh. Wait. The other guy.
Go on out here.
The trial of Ryunosuke Naruhodo. This guy. He has, like, ancestors in the other games, right? I recognize his dumb little face.
The prosecution is ready, Your Excellency. Yeah, that's a defense.
The judge is...
Before we begin, there is one point of order I would like to confirm. Yesterday evening, the defense made a last-minute request for a change of advocates.
That's correct, Your Excellency. Let me do a good myself.
Normal procedures for the defendant's advocacy to be decided 2 days prior to trial. As this is an unusual circumstance, I'm obliged to ask for final confirmation now. Who advocates for the defendant in this trial?
This is it. This must be the question. Who's gonna defend me? Well, that's the question the professor meant. But then, if I say I do... Oh, saucy! Saucy, saucy, saucy! Saucy, saucy, saucy! I need to answer quickly. What should I do? Fuck it, we ball.
Your Excellency, no confirmation needed. As I'm sitting here beside the defendant, nobody's clear who will advocate for the defense.
Yes! Yes! Flat ass palm. Long ass hand.
What is the meaning of this unruly outburst?
I would like to inform the court that I, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, will be defending myself.
You'll be what?
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, what are you playing at, Ryunosuke? Professor Mikutama doing everything, and now before the trial. You know what?
You said that your dream of studying abroad would be dashed if you were to lose.
That's sad. Means you don't have faith in me. You think I won't be able to get you off?
No, it's not that, really. It's just that, well, on the off chance that things don't go well for me, I couldn't bear to be the reason that you...
Yes, I know that's how you feel. That's exactly what I decided not to tell you. Yeah, Professor Mikutama is not talking no yin.
Very well. The court hereby recognize the defendant's desire to advocate for himself in today's trial.
Well, the accused admit defeat already. Renouncing his own counsel, really?
Oh, the big boy objection.
Yeah, make a mistake, Counselor. This really shows that the defendant's innocence. It's no friend. He's confident he can speak for himself. In that show, Naruhodo-san.
Yeah. Yep. Huh? Oh, yeah, exactly. Exactly what I wasn't thinking. I'm not confident at all. Hold on. I'm just gonna... There we go. No, hold on. Hold on. I'm moving into the corner just for 1 second. Placing it. There we go. Boom. Is it clipped? No, it's not. Okay, bet. Perfect. In fact, my mind's a complete blank.
Yeah, they're really doing short now, but still.
I think it's bigger, actually. No, I can't. No, I'm lucky. Clip? Okay, good.
Still, try not to look so bewildered.
Well, for a mere university student to be brought before the Supreme Court. Yee. You must have perpetrated the most heinous crime indeed.
As you were no doubt aware, this is the Supreme Court's adjudication in Japan. Accordingly,
Hold on.
Judicature.
Judicature.
Judicature. What is judicature? Oops. Well, now we know. Only fucking 30 minutes in. Lol.
according to the very high standards of conduct are expected of all present, accordingly, not according to. Do I make myself clear, Defendant Naruhodo?
Yeah, Your Excellency.
It is therefore my duty to assess your competence for the task you have undertaken.
My competence? What does that mean?
He's questioning your ability to do the job.
Well, he can't be questioning it more than I am. So,
Let's start with the very simplest of questions.
yes, sir.
Kindly state before the court the name of the victim in the case.
Well, that's easy enough. I've heard his name more times than I care to remember. But, wait. Oh, I'm so nervous. Can't even remember that. What was it again?
Yeah, Ryusuke. Let me guess. Your mind's gone blank, huh?
You know me so well.
All the relevant information for this case can be found in the court record. But I can't.
I can't even find that.
It's simple. You can access the court record with the press of E. You've probably forgotten something. Just consult that. It's on there.
I have to press E for the court record? Alright, there's no time to lose. The list of evidence you've collected. I'll try searching the people instead with E. Top by loss of blood from gunshot to the chest, bullet did not press the victim's body. Find details about the victim in here. When you're done, just press Z to go back. John Wilson, visiting professor of medicine at Yume University, but from the British Empire.
So remember, everything to do with the current case can be found in the court record. The court record. Now you better not keep His Excellency waiting any longer. Go on.
What's that voice from my throat?
Find the victim in the people section of the court record and press R to present. Try it now.
Yes!
The victim's name was Dr. John H. Wilson.
Well, at least you remember the name of an esteemed member of your own university. Dr. Wilson was the visiting professor from England who met at Yume University 3 years ago.
Indeed, which is the reason why this case has such profound implications. The British Empire is at present our country's most valuable foreign ally, and as most of you will be aware, we have just signed a new treaty together after lengthy negotiations.
Look at me, anyone who hasn't heard of the Anglo-Japanese Treaty of Friendship and Navigation.
And yet, despite these delicate circumstances, the beloved Englishman is expelled on our soil. You two are both undergraduates of the Imperial Yume University, are you not? Murdering a professor from the very institution to provide you education? How do you know honor? Ah, I didn't do it.
The case is coming under great scrutiny from our allies on the other side of the world. The court, therefore, wishes for a speedy resolution to this matter.
In other words, our feeble government is scared of upsetting English policymakers. Pussies. And you're a convenient and expendable scapegoat to blame for the crime.
So that's why this trial has these unusual peculiarities. Is that it?
Exactly. Our government needs to convict someone as quickly as possible. Well, because the victim was an Englishman.
Yes, Dr. Wilson was an Englishman. Ahem. But nationalities and treaties won't make any difference for me here. The fact is, I was there at the scene of the crime. Oh shit.
Oh dear, look at the time. I'd better be going. Alright, I'll see you later.
Oh, I think I'll stay and enjoy this place a little longer.
Yeah, good idea. After all, it's not every day you get to visit a high-class Western restaurant like this, Chuck E. Cheese. That's not even a fucking restaurant. A high-end Western restaurant like fucking, Wendy's. That junior bacon cheeseburger was fucking god. Naruhodo, you had a fucking baconator, you pig.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
See you less tomorrow then, partner.
Whoa, he just faced out of reality. The British Empire? Wow, it's incredible to think. Wait. It's a man there. Din, 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 dun, 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 dun. See that man at university? I'm sure he's a visiting professor from Great Britain. I don't know his name, but still. I should go and say hello. Alright, go talk to him then. Does he want to be so friendly? I went over to the professor's table. Introduce myself to Dr. Wilson. Now then, let me...
Now then, let me pose my next question to you, Defendant Naruhodo.
Yes, Your Excellency.
How did this professor of medicine, Dr. John H. Wilson, lose his life? He before the court the cause of death.
The cause of death? Well, obviously, that was, Yo! Let me present this shit. Anyways, cause of death. Single bullet fired at close range. Fatal hemorrhage from pectoral ballistic trauma. No exit wound. Bullet did not pass through the body. Okay.
Ryosuke, remember, then in court, every assertion must be backed up by evidence.
Evidence? But how?
Find a piece of evidence that shows the professor's cause of death and simply present to now.
Yes! Well, according to this document, the victim suffered a hemorrhagic death due to gunshot trauma.
Learn to read, you imbecile! That's the postmortem report, I take it.
Sorry, yes. That's right. The post-mortem report.
In the West, doctors exclusively identify the cause of death in an autopsy.
They don't do that here?
But in Japan, police officer merely inspects the body and draws conclusions that way.
Oh. I see. Naruhodo. Get it, guys? Do you think in Japan his name is like John Icy? John Icy. Oh, I see. As long as I'm not going to be tested on any of this later. This is a so-called photographic print of the scene of the crime. Oh, my nose. Ow. Damn, he had a whole steak. He didn't get a bite in. Damn. You can clearly discern scorch marks around the bullet hole produced by the powdered explosion. In other words, we should assume that the victim was shot at close range.
Thank you, counsel. The court will accept this modern scientific evidence into the record. The photographic print of the victim has been entered into the court record. Near my nose.
Well, that's a photographic print. Well, that's something I've never seen before. Really superior to a drawing. The detail's incredible.
Oh! Very well. I'm satisfied with your answers. Let us start the trial.
Hiya! Certainly, Your Excellency. So, without further ado, in order to better apprise the court with the facts of the case, the prosecution hereby calls its third witness who was there at the scene of the crime when it happened. Ugh, this is it then. Time for the first tutorial trial.
I think I'm in worked out what the professor had in mind. The professor?
The professor, you mean Dr. Mikotaba?
Yes, clearly you're the defense lawyer today, not me. What does it mean? Well, I just like to be your assistant.
Ah, of course. When he was speaking with me before, he simply said, Kazuma Sogi must not be the defense lawyer in this trial.
That sly dog. He really has been sticking the oar in net. What? He really has been sticking his oar into my ass, hasn't he?
Maybe, but I don't know how that is of any relevance, Kazuma. Any help you can give me would greatly appreciated, bud.
Well, I guess you can help. Especially the vices. Remember that crazy look of bewilderment and control the cold sweats.
Only if you're creating that crazy headband and control the cold stares first. Yeah, what is with that headband, dude? Who do you think you are? No shot, bro. I'm gonna piss myself. De'Aaron Fox fractured his finger against the Warriors. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. No! 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 Please! No! You can't be serious, man! No, dude, no! I'm gonna piss myself. That's fucking stupid, man! I don't want fucking Curry and the dumb Warriors twin. Fuck those guys, man! God damn. Witness stature or whatever the fuck. I don't care. Darren Fox got injured, and I'm not interested in this trial. Of course, my name is Satoru Hosonaga. I'm the head waiter at a Western style restaurant called Le Carnaval. Oh my god, are you sick? Are you alright? You seem to be coughing up some, blood. No, it's a regular occurrence. Really doesn't bother me. Well, it really should. As everyone knows, the capital's southeastern corridor was developed for foreign visitors some years ago. You have a very fashionable district now, full of hotels to accommodate overseas guests. This grim crime occurred in one of the district's so-called restaurants. An accidental eatery 3 days ago. Occidental just means Western, right?
Understood, Hoshinaga. Son, you will kindly tell the court everything as you can about the incident.
At once, sir. No petty interjections from the aspiring lawyer boy, please. Oh, perspiring maybe, but aspiring? I get it. He's nervous and sweating. It was just after 2 p.m. on the day in question. We had a few diners at that time of the day. The lunchtime rush was over, and there was only 3 tables still occupied. Also, I should let you know, like, in advance, I'm not great at these games. I have my moments, but do not expect me to be on some, like, Sherlock Holmes shit. Dude, what the fuck? Never mind. I fixed it with my memory with 2. There's hardly anyone else in the place. Damn, man. But I was in the kitchen, putting away crockery and cutlery. Damn! A gunshot rang out, so I hurried out to the dining area to see what had happened. And my oh my, he was dead! I found the victim, an English gentleman, slumped in his chair. Standing immediately beside him, gun in hand, was the accused university student. Yes, that was me! I was there with the gun, yes! Hold on, let me clarify something here. Well, I did pick up a gun that I found lying on the floor beside the professor. I didn't shoot him. Objection! I believe I asked you to refrain from petty interjections. The court wishes to listen to the witness's report of what you saw, you amateur. But... The next time you interrupt at an inappropriate time, you'll be penalized, Defendant Naruhodo. God, I'm praying on the fucking Warriors' downfall. This shit is stupid as fuck. Don't worry, Yunosuke. You'll have your chance to fight. That's not his voice.
Don't worry, Brunesuke. You'll have your chance to fight back. For now, we must quietly listen to the witness. Ugh, this sucks.
Let me confirm one point, waiter. Same beside the victim with a gun in his hand was the same man we see here in court today. No, he left, right?
Yes, that question.
Oh my god. Ow. I see. And apart from the accused, was there anyone else standing beside the victim? No. Oh my god. I'm like dying. I feel like Hosonaga, dad. No one else in that around the table with that deceased Englishman and the university student. Huh? Wait, What did he just say? There was no one else around that table.
What's the matter? We're gonna escape?
That's just not right. When I went over to Dr. Wilson to say hello... Oh, Wilson! Like Sherlock Holmes and Wilson? Watson? No, that's Watson. There's a woman sitting opposite him at this table. Oh. Dude, what is up with my OBS? It's just randomly spiking to like 50% on my CPU usage. What the fuck? Why? There's like random spikes too. What is going on? I'm up to 18. What the fuck? Really? That's just not something the waiter could have missed. I'm warned about interjecting. But still, what should I do? Interject. Fuck him. He's lying.
Yes!
Just a moment, please. Dr. Wilson wasn't alone that day. I'm sure of it. There was a lady sitting with him at the same table. Dear me. What are we gonna do with you? With your blatant disregard for court proceedings, I'm beginning to wonder if you're a fraud. If you're not a fraud. Oh my god. My ears itchy, my eyes are itchy, my nose is itchy, my ass is itchy. My forehead's itchy. Dude, what is going on? Did someone like sprinkle fucking poison ivy on me while I was sleeping? I'm so confused. Maybe that the accused, this mere student, not a real lawyer after all? There's hair in my mouth, dude, I'm fucking dying. But I'm sure of what I saw.
Mr. Naga-san, there's any state you're mistaken. Perhaps your memory of events is hazy.
I mean, you're diseased, bro. How can we trust your testimony? No. The deceased gentleman came to dine alone. I don't believe it. I actually have a rough plan of the restaurant as it was that day. Please have a look if you'd like to. Let me see.
A judge of the establishment's layout, drawn by yourself, I presume.
That's right. I'm afraid I used the back of my business card. It was a turbulent situation. However, as you can see, the gentleman in question was seated alone. And we're supposed to trust this? Bullshit.
Well, you're clearly a very conscientious waiter.
Thank you, sir. On you, blow my nose. The court will take this plan and add it to the court record as evidence. Oh, well. Is there a problem? Hand the plan to the court officer at once. Of course. Here you are.
What was that about? He's been completely calm and collected until now.
Damn! Damn! Something certainly seems to have shaken him. The waiter's business card has been entered into the court. Dude! I don't... Stop! Thank you. So, what are you using that dumbass pose for? The court has now heard a proceeding of the case.
Yes, at the moment the gunshot was heard in the restaurant. The only person in close proximity to the victim was the defendant on trial today.
What is going on with my OBS, dog? Shit is tweaking. For what? For what purpose?
Defendant Naruhodo,
Yes, Your Excellency.
you admit your guilt at this stage. The court is willing to look mercifully upon you.
In other words, you have some small reprieve in terms of your inevitable punishment. I called this waiter as an unsworn witness in order to explain the details of the case to the court. But it must warn the defense if you are determined to pursue matters further in this trial. I have more. The prosecution has decided evidence on sworn witnesses who were present at the scene of the crime. What? But no one was there. What do you think I should do, Kazuma?
What do you mean?
Oh, well, I'm gonna be found guilty one way or another, it seems. Wouldn't it be sensible to plead guilty at this stage and hope for a more lenient sentence?
You bitch.
Everyone keeps telling me that this trial is unusual about these peculiarities. You said it. Professor Mikotaba said it, and so is the judge and the prosecution. I'm scared of what lies ahead if I push this.
As I said from the outset, I believe you're innocent. I trust you. And yet, despite knowing that, you're willing now to throw that trust back in my face? Is that it?
What?
The accused is in fact innocent. Then the defense lawyer is duty bound to prove that innocence by whatever is necessary.
Batman.
Are you just gonna abandon the duty? Are you gonna give up on yourself?
Let me blow my nose again, dude.
Okay.
The battle hasn't even begun yet, Ryunosuke. The defense pleads not guilty, Your Excellency. We invite the prosecution to stop making empty threats and bring down into witnesses. They want to see how the other side of the evidence really is.
Holy shit. I need water.
Indeed. Prosecutor Alchi, please continue with proceedings.
Yeah, well, you were warned. The young can be so reckless. You know, they call me a saint, but I can be a devil when I want to be. What the hell is this guy talking about? Short moser now. That dumb structured mouth of yours will be silenced forever. Position? Look at this. Very well, officer. Bring forth the witness at once. Who the... Witnesses, kindly state your names and occupations for the court. Yes, sir. No, sir. That mustache is crazy. You have like two... What are those things called? Bugles. He got two bugles on his nose, perfectly level. And then a tiny little triangle opened up underneath. Oh my god.
Myself, I find it boy in the purveyor of fine articles of antiquity with the efflorescence of our nation, Nippon.
This guy is crazy looking. I don't even, like, what is going on with your head, man? Got a little basket on his noggin. Earlobes are bigger than his nose. Oh my gosh. How old is this guy?
And contact by trade from Rashite, a humble premises in the 2nd District, Kyoyo Kurkuta at your service.
An antique dealer and a soldier. What an unusual pairing. Both of these gentlemen were present at the restaurant the day in question.
They must be the down at the other table that the waiter mentioned.
I know. I officially make tea of the most exquisite aroma at the establishment in question, always past noon. And, not infrequently, converse with interested parties regarding the curios in which I make my business.
This guy's getting all that tippy toes. Can't understand a word that old man is saying.
He's an antique dealer. Sounds like he's a regular, like at La Carnival. Seeks out potential customers who may have an interest in antiques and try to sell his wares to them. He obviously targets the Carnival. It's not a class restaurant with the rich clientele.
Right, I see. Well, to be honest, that sergeant looks more like he'd be a seller rather than a buyer. Now, you both witnessed the precise moment of this most atrocious incident. Is that correct?
Affirmative! The enemy units were seen attacking the Florida. What can only be described as war. The black uniform, rogue and consumer.
Someone just crying? Like a baby?
If we went over there, we would fire and fire.
The man is impossible to understand. Is the other. Well, hello? Almost sure the strange noise during that last thing. Yeah, it's a baby!
So, this is the evidence the prosecution was threatening.
But if no one was there when it happened, then how could they see me? Clearly there were people there. Duh. Soldiers claiming that he actually saw the precise moment you shot the victim dead.
Yes. Well, are you starting to feel uncomfortable? Go in the courtroom, baby.
If I'm honest, I was feeling uncomfortable from the start. Hey, stop bickering.
Now the court will hear for your formal testimony, please. You will state everything you saw at the precise moment that incident occurred.
Dude, what is that baby? Whose baby is that?
Unsavory memories of emotions you were dude. Oh.
Witness testimony.
What the witnesses saw? Dude, my ears are like... They smell like chocolate.
Myself, I was extolling the virtues of regularly fine according to you, the military gentleman.
Dude, is there a baby? Is this like a baby bag? Is there a baby behind you?
I was on my hands and knees, and was getting the whereabouts of my mysterious absconded precious curio.
Interesting. From the back. Oh, boom. We immediately caught something. From the back. No, the bullet wound is from the front and there's no exit wound, so that's a lie. Well, so you started no actually when it's a vital moment. So the split second when the defendant fired the weapon to the victim.
Yes, sir. Sir. Hey, what times we live in, when an English gentleman may be assailed in the broad light of the day.
But this is ridiculous. I didn't shoot anyone.
Is that really true, Ryunosuke?
Yeah, all I did was pick up the gun and I saw it lying on the floor. After I said hello to Dr. Wilson, I went back to my table and said, drink some coffee. Then when I had finished, got up from my seat to leave the restaurant, when I noticed an English-made gun next to the chair where the professor was sitting. Then I picked it up. Thought perhaps the professor had dropped it. So I bent down, and just as I was picking it up, bang! So it's probably a different gun. Someone else had another gun. Shot him when I picked up that gun, so I'd be framed.
Well, it is the truth. If it's the truth, that means a criminal on the scene somewhere. And somewhere in these two witnesses' testimonies, there's a clue as to who that criminal was.
There is?
Ryunosuke, you must exercise your right to cross-examine the witnesses.
Cross-examine?
Do it now.
We have heard, Your Excellency, there is no room for doubt in the testimony of these witnesses. The defendant is clearly guilty. It's time to bring this despicable student to justice.
Certainly the testimony of the court eliminates any vestige of doubt. Therefore, it is my grave duty to declare the verdict of this trial.
Objection!
What in the name of the Emperor is doing this outburst?
I am. I mean, the defense demands its right to cross-examination.
Oh, big boy move. Big fucking move.
Dear me. But yes, the Hachimaki headband boy next door told me to do it. How pathetic. Huh? How do you know that? Prosecution objects. It's a clear waste of time. Defendant obviously has no experience. How can he possibly carry out a cross-examination?
The defense is asserting its right to cross-examination. Whether or not you think he's capable of it, it's irrelevant.
Oh? Kazuma is so commanding.
Very well. Let the defense conduct a cross-examination of the witnesses.
Right. This is where the battle really begins, soldier. Ryunosuke!
But I don't even know what I have to do in a cross-examination.
Isn't it obvious? You have to expose the lies in the witnesses' statements.
How?
You didn't find the gun, but who's that soldier had said? It has to be a lie.
Well, yes, but...
You think he's proving it? And the key to doing that is evidence.
Right. Evidence.
All you need to do is present some decisive and indisputable evidence that proves the witness is lying. Let's go, Ryunosuke. Don't let me you.
All right then. It's all or nothing. Dude. Cross-examination time, baby. What the witnesses saw. I've seen a regulation mistake. Yeah, no. Some of the verses are particularly fine. Not this one.
Yes!
It's Cap, son. Says black uniform university cadet. You're saying that was...
Arr! I remember. Oh, God. What is the
Well, someone's sitting right next to me. It fits the description as well. But... there's a lie there. Come on.
What is it, Ryunosuke?
I'm not quite sure. Something the sergeant just said, but I can't put my finger on it. Something's playing on my mind.
In that case, check back over the detailed evidence you gathered in the court record. If you find any consistency there with what he said, then turn on back. Look at the evidence in the court. Flush it in the witness's face. Make him choke on it.
Damn, okay. Boom. What is this, son?
Yes!
Got him? I don't know if it's this one or the record. We're both kind of the same thing, right? Inconsistency, sir? I mean, yes! There's clear inconsistency here, you dumb bitch. What nonsense! You can possibly tell us that we don't already know. Well, obviously, that, I know what I want to say, but the words just won't come out of my mouth. I think it proves beyond any doubt, Your Excellency. There is no place for an amateur to adhere in this grand courtroom. Frustrating.
Yeah, please. Surely this doesn't require an explanation. Give me more plain. Spell it out with me of the court.
Cosmo, what? What are you talking about?
It's apparent from a single glance at the photograph and print presented by the defense. There's a clear discrepancy here with the charge's statement.
What?
Sergeant Yasunosa. What, sir? The statement you just made was this. The black uniformed varsity cadet finally a civilian, and from the back, the cowardly weasel.
But no, that just can't be. Because...
Take a look at the print. The victim, Dr. Wilson, died from bullet wound to the chest.
Ah.
Sergeant, according to your witness statement, the culprit shot the victim from behind. And that is the obvious discrepancy here. Well, how do you explain it?
He has a baby. He's allowed to bring a baby? What the fuck? What was that? They just popped over. Why do you have a baby in the court? No, and they just allowed this? No one, like, waved him off? Like, you can't bring a kid in here, dude. Something just popped up from behind his back, but push it down again.
Certainly, there's a clear discrepancy with the facts here. Would you not agree, Sergeant Nosa?
Exposed, son.
Yes, sir. Doctor,
What pretty despicable. The moment I heard the fucking charge, kid, my eyes were. Probably looks like nothing like carnival steak, sir. What?
The last testimony the court heard had proven one thing, beyond all reasonable doubt. That witness, Sergeant Yesadosa, did not see the defendant fire again at all.
Oh, that's absurd.
Then I think the conclusion must draw is simple. There is no place for an amateur prosecutor here in this grand courtroom.
Oh. Yeah.
Fucking baby. It's a complete turnabout in the mood of this trial. Just in that one discrepancy. So this is what being an ace attorney is all about. That's in the game.
Yes!
I never fired the gun. All I did was pick it up off the floor.
And you, old man, you didn't see the moment the victim was shot either? No! Myself, I've already been quite clear. The gunshot intersected me not. And I was far too busy on the floor.
Too busy on the floor. Sorry, what were you doing?
Hunting for treasure!
Treasure?
Indeed, the witcher Koban, my prized coin.
Not on each occasion when I visit the restaurant, with my habitude to place in my bosom pocket a particular trinket of interest for my soup right there.
The hope of meeting a rich diner who might like to buy it from you?
On the day under scrutiny, he was a miserable man that had preferred my holy treasure. Believed that he would purchase it away and find. I did not, but I was presented with a little pudding. Then, after putting my eyes for brief at the moments, I never more to be vanished.
The Koban vanished?
Hunting around at the table I was, in case may happen to fall in there, and then it happened.
Bang! Gunshot. You heard the gunshot, you mean?
Indeed I did, but I heeded it not, for I was concerned only with finding my absconded holy treasure. Nothing could distract me.
Yeah, out of interest. Did you find the coin in the end?
No!
What are you doing here on the stand, man? What are you providing to this trial, boss? I see.
That lamentable day, the precious holy Koban was lost to me. No doubt, some unscrupulous scoundrel pocketed the prize coin for himself.
This boy stole it. As I'm sure everyone present is aware, this case demands a swift and decisive resolution. Our government has promised to send a full report to Great Britain by telegraph this very afternoon.
Nevertheless, this witness testimony the court has just heard was inconclusive. No matter how subservient our government feels it must be to the British, it would be unforgivable to deliver a verdict on this trial right now.
What's your position, prosecutor? Ouchie.
Ouchie, it hurts.
Why not, Your Excellency? The defendant may have spotted a tiger at the front gate, but he'll find a wolf at the back.
What the hell? What is enough further testimony to make? Explain.
On hearing the next statements, it will become abundantly clear that there's only one person who could possibly have committed this despicable crime.
What?
He seems to have a despicable opinion of you, doesn't he?
Ugh.
Very well. The court invited witnesses to testify again. We will thoroughly explain the reasoning behind the prosecution's allegation. The clear!
As clear as... Hold on. Yeah. As clear as Kirko glass!
Your Excellency!
Excuse me. Was there something or someone peeking out over your shoulder? I think.
Name, Ido. See, those straps are a sign of the surgeon being too strapped to afford a nanny. I know. Tear son! Your father called you to my boy.
The boy is playing with a pinwheel. I need water. Well, let me just want to. Alright. Lock in. Even if what I saw wasn't the precise moment the firearm discharged, it's almost the same thing. Yes, funny as kind of the foreign man he was, that young lad in black. That much I myself did see. Furthermore, the visual search of the premises at the time confirmed that we were the only personnel present. Indeed, alone he was, the Englishman, dining all by himself. Therefore, no one other than the black uniform cadet could have dispatched the Englishman. Over and out.
It's just one certainly.
Oh. Wait, that's nonsense. The victim, Dr. Wilson, wasn't alone at all. Please, enough of these outbursts already. There's a young woman at his table. Must have seen her. Everyone there must have seen her. Objection! If you call yourself a lawyer, then you will respect the rules of the court and speak accordingly. We're not here to listen to your fantasticals. I don't know what that said. Ugh, this guy sucks. It's evident beyond all reasonable doubt that the victim was alone at the time of the incident. Prosecution has photographic evidence on this fact. Photographic print of the scene of the crime council? Okay. The table at which the victim was dining, taken by an investigator immediately after the incident. So there's like a half-eaten steak there, fork and knife, the knife has been used, flowers, a wine bottle, glass. You can plainly see there's only one place set.
Apparently, based on the appearance of the print,
It would be reasonable to conclude that the victim was not in the company of anyone else. Ugh, that doesn't make any sense, dude.
good, we'll add this new photographic evidence to the record.
Photographic print of the crime scene has been entered into the court record. Oh, I don't understand. What's going on here? It's just not possible that nobody else saw that woman. It's a conspiracy! They want me gone!
The waiter before said the same thing. He maintains that Dr. Wilson here left her alone as well.
That's not true. I saw her. I swore that I saw a woman with him. Seems that we'll be able to telegraph the report to Great Britain on time after all. The witness testimony we've just heard would leave no further room for doubt. These are very sensitive political times, as we all know. The ink is still fresh in the treaty with Great Britain. I think that I, Takatsuchi Aochi, will have contributed to the amity of these great two empires as an honor. How can this be happening? The judge is ready to rule?
Damn tall, Ryunosuke. Not over yet.
Oh, yeah, Chad. What?
What'd you say is true, then? What's been going on here behind the scenes? Then I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. I mean, you're gonna get to the bottom of it. Let your chance to expose it. Draft the truth in your cross-examination.
I don't know, Kazuma.
Hence, and then take out to cross-examine the witnesses. Make it quick, understood.
Yeah, rules can be so unbending at times. Ugh. This guy sucks. Alright, bitch-ass baby owner. Let's see what's going on here. True culprit. Even if what I saw wasn't the precise moment the firearm was discharged, it's almost the same thing. Pointing his gun at the foreign man he was, that young lad in black. That much I self did see. So this is sus, I think, the second one. Furthermore, a visual search of the premises at the time confirmed that we were the only personnel present. Indeed, alone he was the Englishman, dining all by himself. Therefore, no one other than the black uniform cadet could have dispatched the Englishman. Over and out. I want to go back to... What do you think, Ryunosuke? Oh... Let's get the court record real quick. Proof that I'm a student, okay. Death occurred a little after 2 p.m. was caused by loss of blood from regards to the chest. Let me see. Okay. Photographic print. Hold on. Hold on, wait a damn minute. 3 diamonds. Hold on. Hold on, man. 1, 2, 3. Someone ate the damn steak! No. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No, someone ate the steak! Am I tripping? 1 and 3, and then it's cutting off here. The knife is dirty. There's shit in the glass. But in this one, the glass is empty, he's dead, and the steak is still full. This isn't his damn table, dude. This isn't his. Nuh-uh-uh. Bottle of carbonated water and a steak lunch can be seen on the victim's table. Is this even carbonated water? This shit looks like wine. No, the same bottle, I think. You can't really tell the difference. But I don't know, man. Someone eat this fucking steak. I'm discrepancy anywhere. I'm done for. I can't win this trial. No. Listen, the first thing to do is to calm down. You can't expect witness statements to be full of holes every time. Take your time and try to tease more information out of them first. What do you mean? You can choose to either press or present against each of the witness statements. If a witness is saying something you're suspicious about, press upon it with Q. With a little luck, you may get more detail, which could prove to be crucial. Right, I see. The important point is there's no sense in holding back. If anything even slightly jars with you, press the witnesses on it and press them hard. Alright, got it. I'll press them like blocks of tofu. I'm sure I wasn't alone at the restaurant. I'm sure of it. One way or another, this cross-examination is going to prove I'm right. Time to press them for all they're worth. My fate depends on it. You know what I saw in the perception that some of the same thing? Yes! Did you see it? You said you were on the ground, though. Yes, it may be true that I was holding the gun at that point in time. I told you already, that's only because I picked it up off the floor. Well, obviously the culprit. That's the only way you could explain it away. I just finished drinking my coffee and I was about to leave the restaurant when... There's a gun on the floor at Dr. Wilson's feet. So I picked it up. Exactly that moment. Gunshot rang in my ears. Full of events beyond our control, life is. Sorry? What do you mean? In your case, you found a pistol on the floor and picked it up, precipitated this testing predicament. Whereas conversely, I failed to pick up the kebab from the floor and found myself in an equally testing predicament as a result. Anyway, the fact remains, myself, I did see you, with pistol in hand, standing over the foreigner. Furthermore, a visual search of the premises at the time confirmed that we were the only personnel present. We weren't though! Look at the lady, dude! You must have noticed someone else at Dr. Wilson's table. There was a lady there. You've been a pain to point out time again. I'm growing a cow to my ear. And yet, no one else appears to have caught even a glimpse of this woman. Once there'd been more people dying there at the time. Someone else would have noticed her. Fortunately, it's already past 2 p.m. when it happened. Quiet time between lunch and dinner in any restaurant. I know, or of course the place is almost empty. What you'd expect? Certainly 2 p.m. is neither here nor there in terms of a time to eat. I wonder if there's a reason why the victim was eating at that time of day. Why he was alone? Yes, Your Excellency, there was indeed a reason. There was? This was found in the victim's jacket pocket. What is that, counsel? The medical report card, Your Excellency. It would seem the victim had an appointment at a clinic prior to visiting the restaurant. Hotel Clinic. Yes, there would indeed appear to be an entry for the date in question. 19th of November, noon to past 12 p.m. The very day of the incident. The victim went for a late lunch following the appointment. The explanation could have been more simple. Prosecution felt no need to submit this evidence before, as it really has no bearing on the case. I wonder. What do you think, Ryunosuke? Well, it's hard to see how it could be related, really. Remember, you can request for it to be entered into the court record as evidence if you think it could be useful. Should I ask Dr. Wilson's medical report card to be submitted as evidence or not? I mean, it's always not, like, why not, right? That's my thinking. Yes! Do it, why not? What do I lose from putting it? If I may, I'd like to ask for that medical report card to be submitted as evidence, Your Excellency. On what grounds? The court has already heard conclusive witness testimony. Additional evidence would be extraneous. Not to mention the victim's movements prior to his arrival to the restaurant are of no concern.
Whether or not to give concern is up to us to decide. We have a right to.
I think I just swallowed a piece of pear. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna throw up. Dude, what? Ew. Ew. How did that even happen? It's disgusting.
Whether or not we are considered the plus side, we were to explore our other avenues.
I beg your pardon? Dude, what is going on with my phone, dude? It's glitching, dude. Dude, there we go. I can't believe I just swallowed a hair, though. That's nasty. I beg your pardon?
You have no authority to refuse a perfectly valid request for submission of evidence.
Very well, the court will grant the defense's request. Yeah! Yanks of these days are forever asserting their rights. Most disturbing trend. Officer, kindly add the victim's medical report card to the court record. Victim's medical report card has been added. Okay. What we need right now is new clues. We have to explore things from every possible angle, even if they don't seem relevant at first. Hold on. Now let's look at this. Oh, I can't? Okay, cool. Right, I hear you. You can conspire to prolong this trial as much as you like. It's the day after the festival already for you. But perhaps you've forgotten that these witness testimonies leave no room for doubt. Feel free to reiterate for the accused, Gorgon-san.
Indeed. Alone he was the Englishman dining all by himself.
Therefore, no one other than the Blush Uniform Cadet could have dispatched the Englishman over and out. Yes! Well, it could have been one of you two. Why aren't you telling the truth? What did you say, Cadet? Well, you remember the lady. There's a woman sitting across the table from the professor. Perhaps one of you might not have noticed. But for both of you to have failed to see the professor's dining companion, this is not possible. They're stressed, man. Fortunately for you, Defendant Naruhodo, it's not just a case of these two witnesses alone. Sorry? The waiters that's one the court heard earlier really say the same thing. Just as if the victim was all alone. That's right. Precisely, in other words, you were the sole proponent of this phantom lady. But I... Such a woman were indeed present at the scene. The prosecution demands to see proof. No such proof exists. Prosecution demands that no further mention of the phantom woman be made. I like popcorn. Blatant waste of the court's time. Nothing I can say to that. Excellent work, Ryunosuke. You can glean some new information now. Well, yes, but I don't feel like it changes much. I can't see that it brings any real discrepancy to light. I don't want to be so sure. Let me see that medical report card you got before. Oh, you mean this? Yes, this is a brand new piece of evidence. Perhaps we should examine it in a little more detail. How exactly? You'll notice that some pieces of evidence bear magnifying glass. These are the ones you may examine. Space, and you can take a closer look at the piece in question. Use the arrow keys, yada yada yada. Okay, bro. I got it. Okay, well. Oh, you can flip with arrow keys. To rotate the evidence in all directions and examine it from all angles. We're using WAS. You can move the crosses around to hunt for clues that may have been missed before. Crosses start to pulsate. Press space to investigate further. So, partner, I think you should take a closer look at this medical report card. See if there isn't something new to be learned by examining it in more detail. Alright, I'll see what I can do. I'll use arrow keys, WAS, and space to inspect areas of the evidence that look suspicious. Here we go. Okay, John Wilson, Hoda Clinic. It says Hoda Clinic on this medical report card. I hate clinics almost as much as I hate hospitals and surgeries. Aren't they all the same? When I was 5, I caught the only one cold I've ever had in my life. And I remember, even though I felt awful already, I had to have this hideous injection in my right arm. Oh my god, Naruto's anti-vax! I forget it, never my whole life. Most people give their right arm to have only had one cold in their whole life. Anyway, I don't think it's a clinic where they treat people for illnesses like that. Let's keep looking for clues. You don't want to miss anything. Okay. Required for every visit. It's on the back. What's this? Turn the page. Ooh, interesting. Hold on, first I just wanna... Okay, date. Looks like this medical report card was first issued quite some time ago. Probably a record of long-term treatment, that's why. Family doctor, I imagine. Well, I can't imagine. Going to a doctor, I mean. As long as I'm alive, I'm never consulting one. Well, if you were dead, there'd be no point. So you don't like doctors, then? Why would you? They make you drink horrible tasting medicine. They give you painful dude. Dude, he's an anti-vaxxer. They demand lots of money for you, for the privilege, all when you're at your lowest ebb. You're like a model patient. Bad case of stubbornness, no less, for which the only cure is very bitter medicine indeed. Alrighty, here's what we're gonna do. Does it matter which one we do, or... Let's have a look. Some kind of medical history. And there's an entry for the day the professor was killed. Extraction of molar with topical anesthesia. Extraction of molar? You mean you had a tooth taken out? That means he can't eat. He can't order food, right? Seems so. Just before the incident he had a bad tooth removed. Perhaps they used laughing gas. Most modern practice in the West for pain relief. Yes, I've heard of this anesthesia. It's hard to believe there's anything that can actually stop you feeling pain. Ah, there's a cautionary note from the medical practitioner as well. Strictly no food or drink besides water for 3 hours post-procedure. Till anesthetic effects have passed. We got him, boys. Really? Sounds like information worth bearing in mind. The medical report card information has been updated in the court record. There's new information. The meaning of that one particular statement totally changes. So, I think it's time to listen to the testimony again. Don't you? Definitely. Oh yeah. Oh yeah! Fuck you guys! You know what I saw with the... Dining all by himself? Bitch, he can't dine.
Yes!
He can't dine. Can't eat. So why would he be dining by himself? Well, I think, did I do it the wrong one? Withering lad, call yourself a lawyer. Wish I could... First and foremost here, I'm the accused. Ryunosuke. I want stumble under words occasionally. Under the circumstances, I wouldn't worry about it. Thanks, Kazuma. See quite clearly in that cross-examination you just carried out. You raised your hand straight up like that. So purposefully. You knew exactly what it was you wanted to say. Don't feel like you have to choose your words carefully. Just say what you're thinking. Alright, and thanks for the advice. Take a deep breath out. Kurikuta-san, this is a medical report card belonging to victim. I see.
I don't see. Let it be.
Comparing what is written on this report card with your witness statement. Something clearly doesn't add up. Dear me, have you heard my words so soon, you amateur? Sorry, what? You were not to interrupt court proceedings with your amateur drivel! But let's see if I can explain in words you might understand. It was after 2 p.m. in the afternoon when the victim was murdered at the restaurant. Whatever you may or may not have done before that time is completely irrelevant. Arr! But that's... Mention the food, big dog! Ryunosuke, you don't have to use clever language or fancy words. Just make sure your point. Your Excellency, I believe we're finished here. Surely no need to prolong this trial further. The witness testimonies the court has heard have been clear and concise. Medical report card has no bearing on the matter at all. Simple reason that there's no one else besides this pale-faced pupil who could have possibly perpetrated the crime. Present. Medical report card, nothing to do with the case. Do you really believe that, you stupid bitch? What? That upper set on me, boy? Of course I believe it. That would possibly be relevant. Perhaps because Hote Clinic, which issued the report card, is a dental clinic. The dental clinic? It's supposed to mean something to me. You dumb bitch. Perhaps if I told you the victim had just had a tooth extracted? No!
What's this now?
And furthermore, if I told you that as a result, the victim had been forbidden from eating. You dumb bitches. It's all written up in here. No food or no drink other than water for 3 hours post procedure while anesthesia wears off. What? No, that can't be. Me? Kokuta-san.
Oh, what's me? Wait.
As you just heard, when he was killed sometime shortly after 2 p.m., the victim couldn't have been eating anything at all.
Yeah.
Additionally, you have assured the court with unwavering self-confidence that the victim was dining alone. That cannot possibly be the case. Because the victim, as we now know, had just had one of his teeth extracted and was still experiencing the effects of the anesthetic. Actually done, partner.
Objection!
What is this nonsense, you upstart? You're a basic accusation. Just look at the photographic evidence. Done. You only see the plate of food at the victim's table.
Objection!
Preston, other photo. Use your head.
That's the very description you were talking about.
We can't follow the logic. How dare you? I think it's fair to say the tables in the restaurant have turned. Wouldn't you agree, Ryunosuke? Huh? Oh yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
Having just undergone some dental surgery, the victim was unable to eat. Which leaves one very crucial conundrum.
Who ate the steak? In fact, is eating the picture piece steak. The court will hear the opinion of the defense on this new puzzle. I assume you're ready, counsel? Bum 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 bum. Counsel? Oh, that's me. That means me. It's alright. These questions are gonna be pivotal. This is the start of you turning the trial around. Show them what you're made of, buddy. Got it. So, the person eating the steak at the victim's table must have been an as yet unknown third party. Obviously, it can only have been someone else who was sitting at the professor's table. You will not let this go, will you? There's no such person. Yes, there is. There was, because I saw her. When the incident occurred, we know that the victim couldn't have been eating anything. And we have evidence of a half-eaten steak on his table. Therefore, the only logical conclusion that there was somebody else there eating it. We've shown evidence to support our assertion. It's clear that these witness testimonies are unreliable. The court decides to push through a ruling at this stage. We will lodge a formal complaint with the Ministry of Justice and pursue a fair retrial. Relentlessly. Kazuma. Are you insane? You take on the government? Don't worry, Counsel. I have no issue with you. What do you mean? I have issue with them, the two witnesses in the stand. We have demonstrated with evidence that the victim was not alone. So, it now turns out that the two of you deliberately lied when giving your testimonies. Obviously, you'll be charged with perjury. And, since it's a murder trial, you'll also be deemed complicit in the killing.
Complicit! No!
That's right, bitch ass baby, your dad's going to jail. Hold it! Negative.
Hey, you mean, sir, you say you never saw the gentlewoman? That's what they told us. The fuck?
What? What did you say, Korkuda-san?
No. No, I didn't say anything. No, you were hearing a ghost from one of my curios.
You were following orders?
And hold on, man.
Say you never saw the gentlewoman. When you say gentlewoman, do you mean the woman at the table? You saw the victim with the lady from overseas.
What? What's the meaning of all this? These witnesses gave false statements? This is true, you pair?
Yay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're going to jail, dickheads.
Dino Hunter. Council, explain what's going on here.
That's painfully clear now. You're trying to prevent these witnesses from telling the truth.
Absolutely not. The prosecution knows nothing of this. Then who's behind this? Who tried to make you keep your mouth shut?
So you're prepared to be tried as a conspirator to this murder, are you? Ryunosuke, judging from the way they're reacting to this, I'd say they were sworn to silence by someone with considerable influence. However, I don't believe Ouchi has any idea about it. What are you saying?
I mean, to wield that kind of influence, there are only a handful of possibilities. Could have been the government, the military, or the police, I suppose.
Well, any ideas about who might be behind this? We can confirm who tried to silence these witnesses. Then we could continue our pursuit.
Couldn't even name whoever it was that tried to make the witnesses keep their mouths shut. Of course.
Of course.
Dude, I feel so, like, gross. I don't know.
Of course. Only evidence we can make confirm accusations. Evidence that proves whoever it was really did wield his or her power there.
But how? How can possibly?
Remember how we made progress before?
Before?
We examined this piece of evidence in more detail, found a new clue as a result.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Well, that's not the only piece of evidence we have, is it? We need to re-examine everything, make sure there's nothing we've missed. But no time to lose.
I want answers. It's proven that these witnesses have been manipulated. I assure you the penalty will be severe.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I have no idea about any of this. That's what every shit tell God. I do nothing. And what does the defense have to say about this? Well, Your Excellency, no time to think. I'm just gonna have to close my eyes and shout out the first thing that comes into my head. Let's go. Examine. The symbol of Yuma University. Every student wears a pin with pride. It's funny, but most of them seem to be either round or rectangular. I like this spiked design. You know, it doesn't really make any sense. It doesn't cause problems. Lots of students end up cutting their fingers on their badges. That's the idea of one of the founders. Sharp pin for sharp mind or something? Personal student number is engraved on the back here. Use your pin, they won't accept you as a UMA student at the university. You may not come in, they say. Of course, you can get a new pin made if you just tell them your number. I actually lost mine twice already, but I still don't know my student number by heart. I always say to myself, I mustn't forget to write it down somewhere. Then I forget not to forget that. The screw. Personal student number is engraved. Okay, same shit. Okay, what other evidence do we have? Postmortem report. No, this is all just words. The photo, maybe. What about the photo? No. Okay, what about this one? Real? Well, that's unexpected. What is it? Look, do you see it says the witness's name here? Satoru Hosonaga. Well, yes, business cards do tend to show the person's name. Sort of the point. It's not the name that's unexpected, it's his job title. His job? Oh! Chief Inspector Satoru... Damn! Primary criminal... Dude, how much of a dumbass do you have to be to do this whole shit for the trial and put it on your business card that states your fucking job? Dickhead, what are we doing here? Gonna get a napkin or some shit? Inspector, what on earth? I have no idea, but let's face it. Police have a lot of power and influence. They're wielding it somehow here. The waiter's business card information has been updated in the court record. Oh yeah. I'm about to fry your ass. It's the police. As a prosecution, the only person with the necessary influence to manipulate the witnesses is... Boom. Satoru Hosonaga. Bang.
Yes.
Well, surely that would be... Satoru Hosonaga-san. Hosonaga-san, the waiter who took the stand earlier?
Attention!
What possible reason would the waiter have to make those witnesses give false testimony? Not to mention the fact that even a head waiter could not possibly have that level of influence.
For once, I would agree with you. If not for the evidence we expertly discovered, dickhead. If that is, the man truly were a waiter.
What? They truly were.
Come on, Ryunosuke, tell me this court with the truth.
The truth about Satoru Hosanaga's real identity? As proven by this evidence. Oh, I don't know why I did his voice. New. No, wait, back. Present.
Yes.
The plan of the restaurant sketched by the man in question?
I agree it shows a great deal of attention to detail, but I'm not sure if we can conclude anything.
Sorry, Your Excellency, that's the back of the card. It's the back of the card. That's of interest.
I beg your pardon?
I should have said the front. I don't fucking know, dude. Just check the card, man. The front of the back of the card.
That's where the telling detail is.
What the fuck, son? Somebody please explain what this overexcited student is trying to say.
Hosonaga-san sketched the plan of the restaurant.
On the reverse side of this business card, the front of that business card reveals the man in question's profession, his true profession.
The waiter's profession, but that's surely... Good God! Oh, good gracious, I mean, I'm sorry, don't say the Lord's name in vain.
That's right, Your Excellency. The card reads, Chief Inspector, Primary Criminal Investigation Division, Imperial Police Bureau.
What? The waiter is a police detective? I haven't heard any mention of this before. Why haven't I heard any of this before? This guy's getting old.
The Imperial Police Bureau has immense power. Absolute power as far as regular civilians are concerned. So, witnesses there in the stand. Was it in fact the waiter who gave you your orders? Huh, ironic. Normally you give the waiter your orders, but this time it's the other way around.
Bro.
Oh, fuck.
Hold it. Who just said that? Holy shit. Inspector Hosonaga? I was worried something like this may happen. The moment you asked me to submit my sketch as evidence, I realized it was a possibility. The court will take this plan and add it to the court record as evidence. Oh, well, don't do that. Is there a problem? And to the plan court office at once. Of course, here you are. Yeah, I remember now. He did act strangely when the judge asked him to hand over his business card. I tried to carry out all investigations flawlessly. It's my guiding principle. I let myself be distracted when I made that sketch. It was an unusually careless mistake. So, you mean to say you really are a detective? Yes. Why would a detective be working at a restaurant waiter? Ah, of course. Your salary must be terrible. I was working undercover. Undercover? Yes, there's been a series of incidents at the restaurant recently. In order to investigate, I decided to get a job there as a waiter, working undercover.
This is at the restaurant. What kind of incidents?
That would be classified police information, which I'm not at liberty to divulge. However, I can state categorically that they're unrelated to this case of homicide. Very well then, Inspector Hosonaga, but he will elaborate on one point for the court. Of course, Your Excellency. We've just heard new information from the two witnesses beside you. That, at the time of the shooting, there was in fact another person present at the victim's table. If that is indeed true, clearly you would have also been aware of this person's presence, having served at the table in question. However, your testimony did not allude to this other diner. Therefore, I'm led to assume that in your professional capacity as a police officer, you require these witnesses to be in agreement. Would that be correct?
I'm dying. Correct, Your Excellency.
Unbelievable!
As expected.
Somebody... As soon as I heard the gunshot, I ran out of the kitchen to see what had happened. The victim sat slumped in his chair, and beside him, gun in hand, stood the accused student. Sitting opposite the victim at the same table was a young lady, whom I guessed to be an Englishwoman.
So the truth comes out.
I immediately sealed off the restaurant and reported the incident to the bureau. It was then that I received some special orders. Special orders? You mean to say, remove the Englishwoman from the scene at once. The soundtrack is really good, also. It's just banging. Made clear that the Englishwoman's presence at the restaurant was to be concealed. Those are my orders. But, what if the Englishwoman was a killer? I think it would be in everyone's best interest not to pursue that idea. The Empire views the friendly terms of its relationship with the Britain way more highly than anything at the moment. An Englishman has been murdered on our soil. To name an Englishman as the primary suspect, not a good call. Well, without irrefutable evidence, that would be completely out of the question.
So, that's the reason for the disappearance of the Phantom Woman in this case.
But it's not right. It's like milk.
One possibility does spring to mind.
What do you mean, Kazuma?
Human University is currently hosting a number of exchange students from Great Britain. I'm fairly sure that one of them, studying the medical faculty research laboratory, is a young English woman.
What? You're a shrewd man. I can see why you're the chosen candidate for the overseas study tour. You mean, when I removed the woman from the scene of the crime, I got yanked on beat. Dun, 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 dun. I thought it prudent to check her identity first.
And the court demands that you name the lady in question at once, Inspector.
The Englishwoman sitting at the university professor's table was a certain Miss Jezile Brett. It's indeed a foreign student studying in the research laboratory of Yuma University's medical faculty. What is happening here? I admit that under orders from the police bureau, I erased all evidence of the lady's presence in the scene, and ordered these witnesses to make no mention of her in their testimonies. It must now be up to Your Excellency to decide how to deal with the situation.
Very well, my thoughts on the matter are as follows. Thus far, the case presented to the court has been underpinned by a particularly critical premise. Namely, that the victim was dining alone.
No.
However, as we have now discovered that the premise is false, it would be a desecration of a justice system to ignore the truth and give a ruling at this point.
Objection!
This guy got hoed so bad. He has no clue what's going on with the clients. But Your Excellency, thought we'd missing the noon deadline of a ruling in order to send the telegraphic report to Great Britain. Our own government will sure be very displeased by such actions.
Calm yourself, counsel. Now don't allow the government of our country or any other to enforce the proceedings in my courtroom. Why do I have a British accent if I'm clearly Japanese? In fact, the British play a very important role. Who knows? Go with it. I was raised in Britain. No, my mother was raised on Downton Abbey.
No.
Victor Hosonaga.
Yeah, yes, sir.
You will locate this Jezebel and escort her to the courtroom with the utmost urgency.
Yes, sir. At once, Your Excellency. But how did you be going against the special orders you're getting from the police bureau? They said before, it's my guiding principle to carry out all investigations flawlessly. So it won't be a problem? Nothing will get in my way. Looks like a Tokyo Ghoul character. Not like one in particular, but he looks like he fits alongside the cast really well.
Court will adjourn briefly. The prosecution must call the English student, Jezebel, to the witness stand. Don't yourself clear.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Good, then we will have a 30-minute recess before reconvening.
Crack! That's the sound of the gavel mallet.
To be continued.
What did I sing that you say? Love to save. I think that's a decent place to stop. I didn't stream for as long as I wanted today. I got an hour 40, but I wasn't planning on going for too long anyways today. So oops. Yeah, so we'll call it here. Thanks for watching. If you're watching YouTube, give it a like, give it a comment. This is a very fun beginning, and I'm excited to continue. This is Gas. Alrighty, well, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be playing for probably long, close to like 3 hours. Finishing this case, maybe starting the next one, we'll see. But yeah, that was like the tutorial bit, so from now on, that real shit's gonna start. But yeah, see y'all tomorrow. Peace.